Yogesh, retired additional secretary, and team IAS network. So today we are doing a unit on economy, GS3. So as I said earlier, GS3 comprises economy, agriculture, internal security, science, technology, environment, and disaster management. The unit on economy fetches around 50 to 60 marks out of 250, and I'm framing the questions in the economy part of General Studies paper 3 from the Economic Survey of India volume 1 and 2. So as I told you, reliance on the material, the books prepared by the bodies under the Government of India and information from the government websites is going to help you do well in general studies. With this background, we read the question. The quest for self-reliance must not lead to a failed policy of import substitution. It did not work in the past, will not work now. Substantiate in 200 words. So this is basically what the examiner is trying to seek from you is the self-reliance, stressing on self-reliance is good, but at the same time you will have to be competitive in the global environment. You can't withdraw to a shell. So in this particular question, we analyze what prompted the government to rake up the policy of self-reliance, self-protection, and what will happen in the long term as a result of this protectionist measures. What measures can you suggest as a way out? Now, in the background of the COVID pandemic and in the background of the differences with China over the border issue, the government has taken up the task of promoting self-reliance, self-sufficiency, restriction on imports. The government coined the term Atmanirbhar Bharat. So, Atmanirbhar Bharat is to promote self-reliance, self-sufficiency, and restricted imports. See, once the scheme of Atmanirbhar Bharat, government extended to several areas, and even in the field of defense, we want to reduce the imports. We want to reduce the the amount on imports. So, the slogan for this Atmanirbhar Bharat, vocal for local. We give the example of the PPE kits, which are being widely used in the present pandemic. Now, when the demand surfaced in the background of the corona epidemic, we were in the process of importing. I mean, we were dependent on other countries. Now, what has happened is now we are producing 1.5 lakh pieces a day, becoming a 7,000 crore industry. So this is an example of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Then the 5G network introduced by Reliance Jio. This is also an example of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Reduction in defense imports by trying to reduce dependency on other countries and giving the local industries power to manufacture weapons, to manufacture items required for defense. So in this background, see, the question says the quest for self-reliance should not lead to a failed policy of import substitution. Now, what is going to happen? if you go and adopt a policy of protectionism, the domestic manufacturer used to get imports from neighboring countries, other countries. I mean, it was working out for him. Now, if you go on a process of reducing the imports, it will be the domestic manufacturer will have to meet high costs. Adopting the policy of protectionism would mean losing or ignoring the benefits of the 1991 era. No, 1991, from government control, we introduced the policy of liberalization, privatization, globalization. This helped in the private sector playing a dominant role in the economy, and it is going on. So, if you resort to the policy of protectionism, you are ignoring the benefits of the 1991 economic reforms. Now, if you adopt protectionism and try to favor a few, now ultimately what is going to happen is when you start giving concessions for the domestic players, there will be a lot of lobbying, and the well-to-do, the influential may play a dominant scene in the protectionist setup. Protectionism will also hurt export competitiveness. It will hurt the the skill, and like I told you, we have to survive in a global environment. So for global environment, we'll have to promote the spirit of competitiveness. Then again, you take the task of the talk of Chinese imports. It is difficult to completely cut down on Chinese imports unless we have an alternative. See, the statistics say we are importing Chinese goods worth $75 billion every year. Now, what is the way out? As I told you, as I said earlier, the first thing would be boosting competitiveness. The global environment. If we have to survive in the global environment, we'll have to be competitive. So, competitiveness has to be boosted. It has to be given a new thrust in the economic policy. Your domestic, protecting the domestic sector, making it self-reliance, making it self-sufficient is all right. Side by side, you will also have to promote the spirit of competitiveness. Another measure which the economic survey suggests, if we have to go in for a policy of import substitution by trying to promote a policy of self-reliance and self-sufficiency, for this you have to not only build infrastructure, you have to strengthen the existing infrastructure. See, this is the reason why I said earlier how it is difficult to reduce at one stroke dependence on China. It is not possible unless we have an alternative mechanism which is developed. The third thing which we suggest, cheap power. So cheap power will help the industries, and as I told you, reforms in the power sector are very much required. Participation in a global environment, we talked about this earlier. So participation in a global environment would mean it would also mean that to survive, we will have to be competitive. We will have to promote the spirit of competitiveness. Now, in the background of the pandemic in China, many countries, many foreign companies were willing to relocate to India. Now, see what will happen to them. See, one day you are telling that we are forbid that the reforms of 1991 brought about a systemic change in the Indian economy. It led to a robust private sector, and now if you suddenly speak of protectionism, if you speak of cutting down on imports, if you put conflicting signals to the foreign investors, they may not like to come to India in the change context. So because the companies which want to relocate to India will look for policy stability. So this is one issue which the policymakers have to keep in mind. So this is a brief summary of the question of the answer which we propose to a question in General Studies paper 3, which for General Studies paper 3. The question again, as I told you, we are not ruling out the importance, the necessity of self-reliance, because we cannot be dependent on the foreign countries for everything. At one stage, we'll have to become self-sufficient, we'll have to become self-reliant, and this is possible. This cannot be done overnight. It has to be done in a phased manner. As I told you, this can be done only with reforms in the power sector. It can be done only if the existing infrastructure is strengthened, new infrastructure is created. Then we'll have to send a clear message to the rest of the world saying that what we are aiming at is a policy of self-reliance. We're trying to promote Indian industry, but at the same time, we're not saying anywhere that we will not, we will, at the same time, we're also impressing the global community by telling that we will have a policy of competitiveness. We'll have the that we have to work in a global environment. See this contradiction, we will present to the global community. So the answer is discussed for this particular question. As I told you, in General Studies paper 3, much of the, at least most of the questions on the dynamic part of GS3, I am preparing from the Economic Survey Volume 1, Volume 2. Preparing questions, preparing material, and reading the summaries of the Economic Survey will stand you in a better position. So this is, in brief, what I wanted to convey to you on the question of import substitution versus working in the global environment. I'm not saying both the concepts are contradictory. We want to reduce dependence on countries. We want to become self-reliant, but at the same time, we want to also show the world that we will work with the competitive spirit, and we will work in a global environment. Thank you.